How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. We have a massive episode for you today full of the scariest video clips going around, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more spooky content, just like this. A recent video shared by ex-user HustleBitch has ignited a flurry of speculation about extraterrestrial life. The footage, reportedly captured using a 3000mm telescopic lens, shows an unidentified object glistening and rotating slowly in the thermosphere. The clip, labelled Intelligent Plasma, has left viewers debating its origin, with some believing it's a groundbreaking sighting. However, not everyone's convinced. Skeptics have chimed in, suggesting the object might simply be a deflated mylar balloon caught drifting back to Earth. This sighting adds to the growing catalogue of unexplained aerial phenomena, with more frequent and longer duration videos being shared worldwide. Whether it's cutting-edge technology, atmospheric anomalies, or signs of intelligent life, such events continue to push the boundaries of what we understand about our skies. So is this truly evidence of advanced extraterrestrial technology, or just another case of mistaken identity? The debate rages on as experts and enthusiasts alike seek answers. TikTok user Miranda Elaine 11 has captured something bizarre while playing with their kid at a local playground. Take a look. The tree appears to be moving a considerable distance while somehow staying upright. The comments section had a field day, suggesting everything from walking trees to Bigfoot practicing his log toss form. But seriously though, what do you think's going on here? Love to hear your theories in the comments down below. TikTok user HillDog22 has left the internet unsettled with a chilling piece of home security footage that seems to defy explanation. The uploader, who works as a care provider, shared an incident from their third night staying in a care home with a bedridden patient who hasn't walked in over 2 years. The morning after a seemingly uneventful night, HillDog noticed a movement alert from the home's security system. Curious, they checked the footage, only to be shocked what it revealed. Take a look. The video shows what appears to be the patient slowly walking around the house during the night, despite their long-term immobility. Strangely, when HillDog checked on the patient the next morning, they were sound asleep with no indication they had moved at all. The haunting clip has left viewers on TikTok divided. Some believe it could be evidence of something paranormal, while others suggest more grounded explanations. The homeowner reviewed the footage and proposed an alternative explanation. Perhaps it was HillDog sleepwalking and not the patient. Whether it's a case of mistaken identity, sleepwalking, or something far stranger, the footage has sparked widespread debate. While many are left scratching their heads, one thing's certain: this eerie clip will be haunting TikTok for some time to come. In a truly puzzling video uploaded on May 9th, 2020 by YouTube user DLW Randoms, viewers are left scratching their heads over an apparent car materialising out of nowhere. The bizarre footage, titled "Car Appears Out of Thin Air," has sparked a frenzy of speculation online, leaving viewers debating whether it's a clever prank, digital trickery, or something even more unexplainable. Watch it in real time and see if you can spot anything weird. Now, if we watch it again in slow motion, there are no vehicles in the lane ahead. Suddenly, the white car slows down and brakes to allow another car to pass. A car that seems to appear out of nowhere. There's no visible approach, no prior presence, just a sudden jarring appearance that seems to defy the laws of physics. The clip has sparked a wave of theories, with viewers split on possible explanations. Some believe the footage could just be a hoax. Others suggest it's a visual trick caused by the camera angle obscuring the car until the last moment. A portion of viewers, however, propose more paranormal explanations, theorizing that the car could be the result of a temporal anomaly or interdimensional glitch. The sudden appearance of the car is undeniably strange, and until more information comes to light, the incident remains an unsolved mystery. Sticking with bizarre visual anomalies, this next one comes from TikTok user Strange Things Above. This beachgoer in the United Kingdom is happily filming a flock of geese flying just above the water, when suddenly something very strange happens. Watch. They appear to vanish into thin air. Similar to the previous clip, some viewers think it might just be an optical illusion or even edited footage. However, others believe that this is evidence of a glitch in the Matrix, hinting that we might be living inside of a simulated reality. So, Gobblegander Goosegander, what on earth is going on here? Let your theories rip in the comments down below. Congressional UAP hearings highlight bizarre floating brain phenomena. Reddit user Entire Thought has reignited curiosity about UAPs with a post linking recent congressional hearings to an eerie piece of footage. The video, shared alongside claims from intelligence documents, showcases a peculiar shape-shifting mass floating in the air described as an organic bioluminescent floating brain.
Ну, что это заявление? Ну, как это объяснить?
The object appears to expand, contract, and morph in colour and shape, matching descriptions of UAPs discussed in government reports. So what are floating brain UAPs? One of the most striking revelations from the hearings comes from whistleblower testimony and intelligence reports, including the Immaculate Constellation document. This report categorizes certain UAPs as bioluminescent jellyfish-like entities that demonstrate shape-shifting abilities, slow drifting movements, color changes often iridescent or brain-like hues. These phenomena are supported by Sarah Gam, a former member of the National Geospatial Intelligence Agency and the UAP Task Force. In an interview on the Disclosure Team podcast, she described a flying brain UAP captured on video.
I mentioned the flying brain, so that stumped me.
What sensor was that captured on, if you don't mind saying?
It was a video. like a drone.
Was the brain colored? Was it pink? Is that how it resembled a brain, or was it more just the actual physical structure?
It was an interesting thing because it looked like it kind of changed. It would change, and then that was when I was wondering if it was the poor quality, like pixel values were maybe a little bit big. The color, all of it changed and kind of morphed, and but yeah, that was pretty crazy. We did not know what.
The recent congressional hearings on UAPs have brought fresh attention to these mysterious sightings.
In the discussions, it's simply about material, or is there discussion about it was previously testified that there was biologics that were collected. Are you aware of any of that?
I am, sir, aware of the reporting that biologics have been recovered.
Whistleblowers described encounters with UAPs resembling flying orbs, discs, and now biological entities like the floating brain. Intelligence documents introduced during the hearing suggest some UAPs might be organic or semi-organic, with behaviour resembling living organisms. This aligns with reports of jellyfish-like objects seen hovering in the thermosphere.
Was anything described as that we have possession of bodies?
Yes.
We have is it multiple types of creatures, or?
Sir, I couldn't answer that. I can tell you anecdotally that it was discussed quite a bit when I was at the Pentagon. The problem is the supposed collection of these biological samples occurred before my time, in fact, before I was even born.
Whistleblowers, including former US counterintelligence officers, accused the government of withholding high-resolution evidence and videos of UAPs.
I think that what the American people need to know is that the U.S. military and intelligence community are sitting on a huge amount of visual and other information, still photos, video photos, other sensor information, and they have for a very long time. And it's not those fuzzy photos and videos that we've been given. There's very clear
high-res,
high-resolution.
Lawmakers emphasised the need for public disclosure, urging an open discussion about non-human intelligence or advanced technology. While skeptics argue these sightings could be advanced military technology, others see this as a pivotal step towards confirming extraterrestrial life.
But I believe it is definitely worth looking into. That was probably the largest UAP review effort ever, and I think produced a lot of interesting data.
The strange characteristics of floating brain UAPs, such as their ability to change colour and shape, challenge conventional explanations, fueling speculation about advanced biological life forms, interdimensional entities, and highly classified military technology. The video shared by Entire Thought adds a visual element to these revelations, leaving viewers captivated by the uncanny resemblance to the floating brain described in intelligence reports. So are these objects living entities from another world, or do they represent a leap in human technological innovation? With increasing public pressure and high-profile hearings, the mystery surrounding UAPs is gaining traction. As lawmakers and whistleblowers push for greater transparency, we may be inching closer to answers, whether they come from the stars or secretive labs here on Earth. So what do you think? Could we be witnessing the dawn of extraterrestrial disclosure? Or are these bioluminescent UAPs something else entirely?
Что это за хрень?
Coming up in our last segment in just a few seconds, we take a look at some fascinating footage captured by a pilot. But before we do, remember to hit that thumbs up button, interact with our channel, leave us some comments down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on all channel notifications while you're there, and I promise you'll start seeing our content more and more in your feed. Sticking on the topic of disclosure, Reddit is abuzz once again with yet another startling UAP sighting, shared by user Entire Thought. The video, captured from a private plane, shows something quite strange indeed. A luminous, unidentified aerial phenomenon darts through the sky. As the clip nears its end, the UAP accelerates in incredible speeds, heading directly towards the plane. This latest footage adds to the growing trend of UAP videos making their way into online forums like Reddit. Many users are starting to connect the dots, noticing what appears to be an unusual increase in leaked footage over recent months. One Reddit commenter, a longtime observer of UAP forums, noted, "I've watched nearly every video that gets posted here over the last 3 to 4 years, but in November, I can't recall seeing any of these videos before. It's like someone at the Pentagon is slowly leaking hidden footage. It's odd." Another echoed the sentiment. "Is it just me not paying attention, or have we been seeing a lot more videos of UAPs lately?" The surge in UAP footage comes on the heels of the high-profile US congressional hearings we just talked about in the previous segment. These hearings have raised public awareness and scrutiny, with many wondering if the uptick in videos is connected to a deliberate slow disclosure program. Could this be the beginning of a broader truth being unveiled, or is the sudden influx of UAP footage merely a sign of our collective fascination with the unknown? With so much UAP news coming to light, we took a deep dive on one of the most fascinating UFO incidents of all time, the Westall mystery. This is over on our second channel. Here's a little snippet.
Within the vast mosaic of reported UFO encounters, certain incidents stand out more distinctly than others, capturing both the imagination and scrutiny of enthusiasts and skeptics alike. Foremost among these mysterious occurrences is the Westall UFO encounter, a startling event that unfolded in the quiet suburban backdrop of Clayton South in Melbourne, Australia. What sets this incident apart from countless others is not only the sheer numbers of individuals who bore witness to the strange craft, but also the cloud of secrecy and intrigue that subsequently enveloped the story. Even after decades, the Westall UFO sighting remains a fascinating puzzle in the world of unexplained aerial phenomena.
So, have aliens been visiting us for decades? If you want to get the full story on the fascinating Westall UFO mystery, we'll put some links to the episode in the description box down below there. It's also pinned in the comments. Now, if you want to watch some more spooky content, then hit those 2 links right there. They'll keep you entertained for hours and hours, we promise. Smash that thumbs up button because it really helps our videos getting out to new audiences. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.